Hello my friends, Domination Tips, reporting right back for duty from the World War. We are warring against PL, so Polish War, with another YouTuber, Bardeuss, on their side. Little base update, I have nearly finished my Hiawatha research. I'm having to do only 3 additional chapters. Then I have finally done and can use my 2 citizens for other purposes. Let's take a look into the World War. This World War will be a stalemate, like most approximately anticipated. Probably you have recognized, but I can show you enemies have 9 times atomic players, and I think 6 times global, and another 5 times also industrial. We have 5 times global and 12 times industrial, so our offense power is definitely way below the of the enemies. Therefore, it was pretty obvious that the enemies would get 175 stars, but we also managed very solid, I would call it. Only 5 stars in our first attacks of our strongest players, nearly only. Pretty solid. One of my stronger players told me that he would think it would be awesome if I would go for enemy number 1, Bardeuss. We see 3 defense coalitions over here, so a little bit overpowered. I have only 1 off coalition active, but nevertheless, let's do an entertaining attack and scout Bardeuss. What we have over here is a pretty strong base. Haven't seen something like this before, because very often before, because he's a maxer. Nearly all of the buildings are global age maxed, even some of the buildings like the mortars, atomic age upgraded, as well as the tank depot. So very strong defenders and defensive buildings. Already 3 sniper towers, 2 at global age max, 1 sniper tower at industrial age stage. Then we have also the peacekeeping world wonder over here from the atomic age, which will spawn some troops after destroying. We have 1 exposed oil refinery, very at 6 o'clock. Forbidden city layout, obviously, and not very high walls. But the walls are the littlest concern about this base. I anticipate most obviously most of the traps in the entrances over here. We have very, very much free space next to the town center. So I think because he's a skilled player, there won't be many traps, even if it looks like. I think he's bluffing. So my first approach was, if I would have to do him, placing 1 infantry guy over here to look whether there are some traps, and also triggering the town center defenders. Most obviously some howitzers, field howitzers. Then I can place another infanterist to the barracks. Hopefully he will crash them. All defenders moving through the gate, and I can use my planes to get rid of the defenders as well as the spawning resistance troops from the barracks. But then I would have to drop artilleries to get rid of the town center, because the artilleries would place perfectly over here in the location of the barracks, and so no trigger of other traps. But I would lose much time and much firepower by doing this split attack. So I decided to start from over here, releasing all of my troops. I have 1 wall sapper with me. Then I want to rally right in, approximately over here somewhere, so that I have a good position to start. My blitzkrieg has to be placed somewhere over here, so that I can get all 3 tank depots, as well as both bunkers, castle and the town center simultaneously, due to the fact that he has an acropolis right inside his walls, as well as these defense coalitions. I'm anticipating very, very strong enemy spawning troops. I don't know how far I will get. From here, my troops would be able to get access, as well as main town center, as well as the forbidden city, but I'm not quite sure whether my troops will get that far. So remind industrial firepower against complete maxed out global plus defense. This is far above a global defense due to the tank depots. Yes, that's my plan, using a wall sapper to get into, and then we will see. My sabotage points will be right over here to get the mortar, and as well as the bunker. The second sabotage point is over here. The third one I think I will choose for the both sniper towers, because they should be a really pain in the ass, and I'm anticipating losing my healer cards very early in the game. And the last sabotage point would be over here to get rid of the mortar, tank depot, and castle, because if my troops are not moving through the wall, I am anticipating they are not triggering the town center, but that's all theoretical. We'll see. So in the background, some more stars. Let's go for Bardeuss. I could also use some of my event troops because I don't need them anymore. Yes, I could use some machine gunners. So double check, enemy number 1, Bardeuss. Let's get in. Come on, drop my troops, please. Come on, my little wall sapper. I lost all of my healing cards, like I told you. I think also town center defenders will get spawned now. Yes, town center defenders will get triggered. It's not, my screen is really lagging, so I cannot choose my planes right. I also missed the quick victory due to the little firepower. That's really a pity. Yes, all of my troops are obviously dead. Where are they? Oh, they ran outside. Yes, defense coalitions obviously shattered me, but that was quite due to the expectations. Oh, we have even some field howitzers surviving. Look at these fucking troops. You can't do anything against them. They are so immense strong due to the Acropolis boost and the Acropolis boost and the defense coalition. So guys, that was the approach. Industrial age guy against atomic age player. Nothing other than expected. Therefore guys, hopefully this attack entertained you. We'll see us soon. Domination tips.